Ryan Thomas Gosling, SL Gosling, is a Canadian actor. Ryan Thomas Gosling was born in London, Ontario, Canada, on November 12, 1980. He was born to Thomas Ray, a traveling salesman, and Donna, a secretary. Gosling's parents were Mormons, and even though Ryan has said he never identified with Mormonism, he has stated that the religion influenced every aspect of his life growing up. The family moved around a lot for his father's job until his parents divorced when he was 13. He and his sister were raised by their mother. Gosling attended Lester B. Pearson High School and is said to have been bullied throughout his public schooling. He and his sister sang together at weddings, and Ryan performed with his uncle's Elvis Presley tribute band called Elvis Perry. He watched Dick Tracy and was inspired to become an actor. He hated being a child, was bullied in elementary school, and had no friends until he was 14 or 15. In grade 1, having been heavily influenced by the action film First Blood, he took steak knives to school and threw them at other children during recess. This incident led to a suspension. He was unable to read and was evaluated for attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, but was not diagnosed with it, and his mother left her job and homeschooled him for a year. He was also involved in a local ballet company. When he was 12, he landed on the Mickey Mouse Club alongside future stars Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears. He became particularly close friends with Timberlake, and they lived together for 6 months during the second year of the show. At age 17, he dropped out of high school to pursue an acting career. He landed small parts on shows like Goosebumps, Are You Afraid of the Dark, Breaker High, and Young Hercules before he decided to move away from acting in TV and movies meant for kids. He later said that he initially enjoyed working on the series, but began to care too much about the show, so it was no longer fun for him. He wanted to spend more time sitting with and devising a character as well as play a variety of roles, so he chose to transition into film and not accept any more television work. His breakthrough film role was that of a Jewish neo-Nazi in The Believer, 2001, and he gained stardom in the 2004 romantic drama The Notebook. He starred in the critically acclaimed independent dramas Half Nelson, 2006, for which he was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Actor, Lars and the Real Girl, 2007, and Blue Valentine, 2010. In 2011, Gosling had 3 mainstream successes in the romantic comedy Crazy, Stupid, Love, the political drama The Ides of March, and the action thriller Drive. After making his directorial debut with Lost River, 2014, he starred in the financial satire The Big Short, 2015, the action comedy The Nice Guys, 2016, and the romantic musical La La Land, 2016, the latter of which won him a Golden Globe and a second Academy Award nomination for Best Actor. Further acclaim followed with the science fiction film Blade Runner 2049, 2017, and the biopic First Man, 2018. In 2023, he played Ken in the fantasy comedy Barbie, which emerged as his highest-grossing release and earned him a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Gosling and his friend Zach Shields formed the indie rock band Dead Man's Bones. The two first met in 2005 when Gosling was dating Rachel McAdams and Shields was dating her sister, Kayleen. They initially conceived of the project as a monster-themed musical, but settled on forming a band when they realized putting on a stage production would be too expensive. They recorded their eponymous debut album with the Silver Lake Conservatory's children's choir and learned to play all the instruments themselves. Gosling contributed vocals, piano, guitar, bass guitar and cello to the record. The album was released through ANTI Records on October 6, 2009. Pitchfork Media was won over by the unique, catchy and lovably weird record, while Prefix felt the album was rarely kitschy and never inappropriate. However, Spin felt the album doesn't reverse the rule that actors make dubious pop musicians, and Entertainment Weekly criticized its cloying, gothic preciousness. Gosling previously resided in New York City. He co-owns Tajine, a Moroccan restaurant in Beverly Hills, California. He bought the restaurant on an impulse. He said he spent all his money on it, spent a year doing the renovation work himself, and now oversees the restaurant's menus. Gosling dated his Murder by Numbers co-star Sandra Bullock from 2002 to 2003. He then had a relationship with his The Notebook co-star Rachel McAdams from 2005 to 2007. They briefly reunited in 2008. Gosling has been in a relationship with his The Place Beyond the Pines co-star Eva Mendes since September 2011. They have 2 daughters, born in 2014 and 2016. Mendes confirmed she and Gosling are married in 2022. Gosling supports various social causes. He has worked with PETA to encourage KFC and McDonald's to use improved methods of chicken slaughter, and on a campaign encouraging dairy farmers to stop dehorning cows. In 2005, Gosling volunteered in Biloxi, Mississippi in the cleanup effort following Hurricane Katrina. He is a supporter of Invisible Children, Inc., a group that raises awareness about the LRA in Central Africa. In 2005, he traveled to Darfur refugee camps in Chad. He was a speaker at Campus Progress National Conference in 2008, where he discussed Darfur. As part of his work with the Enough Project, he visited Uganda in 2007 and Eastern Congo in 2010. Prominent in both independent films and major studio features, his films have grossed over $2 billion worldwide. Gosling has received various accolades, including a Golden Globe Award, and nominations for 3 Academy Awards and 2 British Academy Film Awards.